Hello guys, so welcome to channel Roll Basic. So in this video we will learn about exponential functions, equations, and inequality, and how we can distinguish which them are functions, which are equations, and inequality using their definition and of course using the examples. Okay, so let us start. So first, let us define what is an exponential function. So exponential functions are functions involving exponential expressions showing a relationship between the independent variable x and the dependent variable y or f of x. So we have this definition and we have examples. So we have y is equal to 8x. Or, another example, f of x equals to 2 raised to x plus 1. Then let us proceed to exponential equations. So exponential equations are equations involving exponential expression that can be solved for all x values satisfying the equations. So we have here examples such as 4 raised to x minus 1 equals 16. And we have 36x or 36 raised to x equals 6. So as you can see, we have some distinct characteristics of exponential functions and equations that are the same. So exponential functions and exponential equations shares the same symbol. So they are using the equal symbol. The equal symbol. Okay? So the only difference between exponential equation and functions are, so equations are the sides are numbers or any quantity, while your function, you can see another variable on the other side, such as y, and in here we have f of x. So if you can see on the exponential equations, we have 4 raised to x minus 1 and the other side is number. Okay? So let us proceed to exponential inequality. So by the prefix in or in, that means not equality or not equation. Of course, when exponential equations uses equal symbol, exponential inequality uses symbols other than equal, such as greater than, less than, greater than or equal, and less than or equal. Okay? So these symbols are used in denoting your exponential inequality, and by definition, an equality involving exponential expression that can be solved for all x values satisfying the inequality. Okay? So they may be alike in some definition, and we have here examples. So 5 raised to x is less than 10. And another one, we have 7 is greater than or equal to 14 raised to x plus 3. So if you can see, the only difference between exponential inequality and exponential equation are the symbols between the quantities or expressions. So this expression is, we have the barrier of equal symbol, and then we have 16. Well, this one, we have this expression, exponential expression, then we have 10, then the symbol between is less than. So that is a very simple explanation in how to understand your exponential functions, equations, and inequality. So let us proceed to more examples and let us distinguish or identify which of them belongs to functions, equations, and inequality. We have examples on the board, so we will have to identify the following, whether it belongs to exponential functions, exponential equation, or exponential inequality. So let us start. So example number 1, we have f of x equals to 5x squared. So let us first identify the symbol between the expressions. So the symbol is equal. So when it is equal, it's either a function or equation. Then let us check both sides of your equal symbol. So we have f of x, so we can say f of x is a function, of course, but we have to remember that we are on exponential functions, equations, and inequality. So just look at the exponent. So the exponent is a real number 2. So we can say that number 1 does not belong. So number 1, f of x equals to 5x raised to 2 will not belong to a function, exponential function, exponential equation, or either an exponential inequality. Okay? So number 1 is a quadratic function. Okay? So I hope that I'm clear in the first example. Let us proceed to number 2. We have 2 is greater than or equal to 1/2 raised to x. So look at the symbol. So the symbol is, of course, this is an inequality. Then our exponent is x, so we can say that this is an exponential inequality. So very simple. Okay? Next, number 3, we have 7 raised to 4x equals to y. So look at the symbol. So we have equals. Then look at the signs of your equal symbol. So we have 7 raised to 4x, then we have y. So if you can see y of f of x, it will be a function. So it will be an exponential function. Okay? Very easy. Number 4, we have 10 raised to x minus 2 equals to 500. So what is the symbol? The symbol is equal. Then equal, you will have to choose from function or equation. So function if you have y or f of x. So we don't have y or f of x in here. So it is an exponential equation. So the only difference between an exponential function and equation is this one. Y. We have y or f of x. Here we don't have y or f of x. So that will be an equation. Now let's proceed to number 5. 7 is less than 14 raised to x plus 3. So this one is exponential inequality. Okay? Another one, number 6. Y is equals to 0.5 raised to x. So the symbol is equal. Then the exponent is x. So we are on exponential. Equal, it's either a function or equation. Then we have y. So it is a exponential function. Very easy. Okay? Now let's proceed to example number 7. We have 3 is less than 9 raised to x. So looking at the symbol, we have an inequality symbol. So that will be an exponential inequality. Okay? Next, the last example, we have y equals to 81 raised to x. So the symbol is equal, then expressions on both sides of your equal symbol, we have y. So very easy to identify when you have y or f of x, that is an exponential function. So I hope that you have learned something from this video. Stay safe. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.